You have to understand the way I am, mine here. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb, mine here. You'll never turn the vinegar to jam, mine here. So I do what I do. When I'm through, then I'm through, and I'm through. Toodaloo. Bye, bye, my lieber Herr. Farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, my dear. Don't dab your eye, my dear, or wonder why, my dear. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit to your brow, you should have known by now. You've every cause to doubt me, my dear. The continent of Europe is so wide, my dear. Not only up and down, but side to side, my dear. I couldn't ever cross it if I tried, mine here. So I do what I can, inch by inch, step by step, mile by mile, man by man. Bye, bye, my lieber Herr. Farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. Though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, my dear. Don't dab your eye, my dear, or wonder why, my dear. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit to your brow, you should have known by now. You've every cause to doubt me, my dear. Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Was machst du gut, mein Herr, wunderbar. Du kennst mich wohl, mein Herr, ich lebe wohl, mein Herr. Du sollst mich nicht mehr sehen, mein Herr. Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Was machst du gut, mein Herr, wunderbar. Du kennst mich wohl, mein Herr, ich lebe wohl, mein Herr. Du sollst mich nicht mehr sehen, mein Herr.
There's some music in the bathroom, there's blood up on the wall.
but huh, why did I have to do it? Why did you have to run? You wanted to be famous, now I'm the famous one, but I'm the best. I wanted you to take everything that you could. I wanted you to This is the Closet Champion snake style sweatshop that I'm going to take you for a tour on right now. Let's start with the corner of the side of the room that I'm at. I'm over here in the pattern drafting area. Here on this side of me is a place where I keep tools, and there's writing tools here too, and various needles, pins. There's some hook type, like sewing on closure type things also in these drawers, as well as in this set of drawers, punches, wrenches, tape, grommets. There's labels on the outside because I forget where everything is, and they're mostly correct. Behind me is various rulers that I do pattern drafting or cutting things out with. Here's Jerome. Jerome is the head that we use to make masks with. Say hi, Jerome. He's not much of a talker.
Minding my own business, not trying to catch your eye. Decided to come talk to me about what's on your mind. I'm a pretty open person, yeah, that normally be fine. You went on some shameful spiel about how I should live my life. Don't block the box, don't block the box. Really, who are you to say who I can and cannot lay? Oh, I don't really care if you think that I'm a slut. Do me a favor, don't block the box. So now that we covered that, it's all you need to know. Doesn't really matter if you stay or if you go. Didn't get to tell me who I let into my bed, and you do not get to say a word on how I should or should not dress. Don't block the box, don't block the box. Really, who are you to say who I can and cannot fuck? Oh, I don't really care if you think that I'm a slut. Do me a favor, don't block the box. Don't block the box. Don't block the box. Really, who are you to say who I can and cannot fuck? Oh, I don't really care if you think that I'm a slut. Do me a favor, don't block the box.
Are you ready, Moxie?
Sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Where is my skin?
I wanna share with you the truth. Ruler and nothing, so where have I got to lose? Vulnerable as valiant with the red coat of paint, so who says that I have to learn restraint? I wanna share with you my heart of hearts, to stitch me up so I can come apart. So crucify me for the sake of art. It's what I need so that I can start my path to progress. It isn't a straight line, and if you say how are you, I can still say doing fine, but it's not the truth, so why waste the time? My brain's a little fuzzy and there won't be pretty lies. I'm trying God knows I'm trying. I'm trying. God knows I'm trying. Hey, can you hear us? Can you see us? I realize this is a little bit close for us normally, but it's kind of where it's going to be, I think.
Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Move forward a little bit. You're going to have to move.
Oh, I'll get rid of this.
There we go, yeah. Loud and clear, the people say. Okay, so, Ophidian, I don't know if you can see from here.
Not as well as you can.
Okay, so these are the two things.
If you need to get closer to it, I can communicate with these peeps at home.
Oh, I just meant for when we have to turn it on and off later, because we have turning on and off things that we need to do. But you can talk to the lovely people whilst I tune my guitar. You can see that though, right? You can see the chat, like you can.
Yeah, barely. I mean, just my eyes aren't as good as your eyes. Hello, humans. I.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it, bud.
I am venomous. I am vile. I am the master of snake style, Ophidian. And this is the master of thread style.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The polymorph of
Wow.
math and stage.
Nope. Nailed it. The polymorph of math and stage, everybody. You heard it here first. The polymorph of math and stage. We are nailing it. Quarantine has treated us well. Grace agrees. A+, says Ellie. The polymorph of math and stage it is. Please make that a t-shirt, says Bright. You betcha, bud. Let's tell the internet that we're here first.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. I gotta be like, hi, I exist, remember? Did you know that I exist?
Did you know that when it snows...
My eyes become large. My eyes become large.
Okay.
There you are. Thank God you're at the top of my fucking list.
Done.
My hair looks awesome. Thank you so much, Brooke. It's clean. That's why it looks good. 'Cause it's clean. Oh, thank you, Phil. Or Philip. I don't know which one you're comfortable with me calling you. Or none of those. I'm sorry if I doxed you by accident. We're super grateful for your support in all ways. So I hope that that's okay. Sneak Man, your head is a mask. That's what Phil says.
Yeah, my face is a mask. I think my mask is a face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ophidian is going to talk to you whilst I tune my guitar.
Yeah, we could talk about some stuff. I can't really read your comments very well.
I can change that. Hold on.
Humans, mostly because it's too far away for me to see them.
Do this?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, I can definitely read that now.
Great.
Fixed. Never mind. We fixed it. I can read your comments.
Everybody thank Ellie for being the substitute tech fairy. Holly has some family in town this week, and she cannot be our moderator for the stream tonight. So Ellie has agreed to step in, and we are so grateful. Thank you so much, Ellie, for supporting us in this way. We really appreciate it. If you're ever confused about what's going on, or you want a direct link to something, just ask Ellie in the chat, and she will happily provide you with whatever it is that you need within reason. Obviously...
Thanks, Ellie. You're mad dope.
All right, I'm gonna tune my guitar. This is a mess. Our apartment is very small. Never more obvious than right now. I might actually have to like kind of move out of frame a little bit.
Yeah, Mrs. the Cobra wanted to be really close to me on the stream.
I have to be over here.
She cannot get enough
it's
time.
It's just the Ophidian show now.
With me.
Yeah.
This quarantine is going to make us conjoined at the hip.
Mm-hmm.
We're essentially becoming one person now.
Whatever. We were already almost there anyway. We have a business together and we're married. Like, it's not like it's that out of line.
No. Whoa. That is louder than I expected it to be.
I'm gonna have to scroll down every once in a while for the chat for some reason. Whoa. It's a lot of people.
Well, so there's a lot that has happened over this last couple of weeks. Obviously, outside of the coronavirus issue, but we are both kind of out of all of our gigs here at home, hanging out, hoping to create some content for you guys. Not only just through the weekly Lullaby Lounge streams, but with other stuff that we hope to do. I actually just made a brand new mask with an open mouth and top so that I can record more
Don't lie
content.
to the people. You started making a mask.
I mean, it's almost done. It's sitting right there. It just needs eyes. Everything else is done.
Oh, yeah. You want to put that on?
Go ahead. Hand it to me.
I can't put it on because I have false eyelashes.
Here you go. So I made a more comfortable mask so that I could record content for you guys, with you guys. Perfect, right? It's so I can, but this makes it so I can eat and drink while talking to you on Twitch and streaming, because it's really hard to do multiple hours in this mask. But this mask, it isn't.
What if I move back an angle like this? That might make it easier for...
You being
us.
a little farther back?
Yeah.
I think so.
And it also looks like I'm not taller than you that way. A face tube! Indeed. Indeed,
Yes.
Phil, indeed. Welcome, Joe. Aw, thank you, Ashley. We are, in fact, quite adorable.
Yeah, and partners in crime life. Specifically crime life. Not in crime or in life, but crime life.
Crime life.
Yes.
Be gay, do crime. Be gay, that's me. Do crime, that's you. You know he does crime because the last show that he did, he jumped off a second floor of a building. That's a crime in my heart.
Kate was like, oh, it was only like 10 feet up. And I don't think she realized how high the balcony is in the venue I jumped off of. And had to explain to her that it was well over 20 feet up.
It was not 20 feet.
Yeah, I had to run and jump over the guardrails down to the floor.
Also, if you want to look at the chat on here, you can look at it on here too.
Well,
We just gotta go to the... See? You don't even know how connected and good I am.
that was stupid high. Dude, I'm a shark, gets it? It's exhilarating jumping off of high stuff onto other people. There's no greater joy than the...
Whoa, 47 people.
I know.
Wow.
Than the rush of a live audience cheering, booing, and screaming for you.
I should use you on my stream more often.
Yeah.
I need to use you for clout better. I'm not very good at it.
How much closer to ready are we?
I think it's ready. That sounds...
Trying to see what the full stream looks like there. Okay. That's way too high. It is. It is kind of high. I had second thoughts being up there because I had to look over the...
You should be watching Ophidian get buried in a coffin tomorrow. That's true.
Yeah.
You know the best part about the coffin, too? Like...
I would never have said this publicly. This doesn't matter.
But, like, who
at this
cares?
point.
It's not
Yeah.
going to happen now.
So I'll tell them. So the coffin, the person making the coffin for the coffin match I was supposed to be having tomorrow works on the set of what we do in the shadows and got the plans for the coffins they use on set and made a coffin based on those plans for the what we do in the shadow coffins. Which also, we love that TV show. And
I know, right?
It was super hype to know that
You
we
were
were getting
excited.
something from there. Yeah.
You should click new messages.
That's the
Yes,
problem. is that-
fucking way.
What?
Someone said no fucking way. Down more.
That's the problem, is that when you click new messages, it jumps way too far.
Well, that's because it's really zoomed in right now.
Yeah, celebrity coffin. Yeah.
I mean, listen, people are going to make fun of LARP, but people also make fun of wrestling, and that's like our whole lives, so.
Yeah.
You just got to get used to people making fun of you.
Dude, I'm a shark. I have never been booked in a ladder match. I've never done like a tables match or any of that kind of stuff. I've never done hardcore in that way, although I've had hardcore moments in my matches, like the one against Nick Gage. But I've been in what would have been 3 coffin matches in my career. No ladder matches, no tables matches, none of that. But 3 coffin matches for an independent wrestler is unheard of.
For any wrestler, is
For any
unheard of.
wrestler, other than The Undertaker.
Unless, The Undertaker or like Kane.
No, Kane's never even been in a coffin match. Undertaker and Vampiro.
They're like, hey, you used to do that Egypt thing, right? They got tombs there. They got tombs over in Egypt, kid. Oof. Landing in a split is never good. Hardcore Moments is also definitely the name of my new camming website.
All right, then.
I probably should have put a trash can over here that I could cough into, realistically.
The trash can's over there.
Okay.
I can't move to go get it. That's all you.
You're trapped. Welcome to hell.
So I'm not hanging out for the whole stream, guys. I'm only going to be on for the first part.
Because he hates me.
Yeah. I really do.
He would rather pay Destiny than be with his wife, who he's supposed to love. And
Well,
who loves
also,
him.
I don't have a singing voice. My wife is all the singing skill in this family. Yeah, people are really into trying to bury me. That's actually very true.
What does a coffin match mean or do?
I accidentally clicked back
You
up.
did. You clicked it.
Coffin match entails this, is that, the coffin match is usually the end of a rivalry.
Oh my god, Bright, go straight to hell. You need a can to cough into. Coffin. You go
That's good.
right
That's good.
to fire.
That's good. A coffin match is usually the end of a rivalry, where 2 people have got so much hate towards each other that the only way that we can end our disagreements and our hate for one another is by putting our opponent into a coffin to secure a victory. So there's a coffin that sits at ringside, and the point of the match is to put your opponent in, incapacitate them long enough to put them inside of it and close the lid on them. And that is how you become victorious in a coffin match. Usually entails hardcore stuff as well.
Like that one time you got pile drived into a coffin?
Yeah, I did get pile driven into a coffin once.
Doors that don't break, can they be reused?
They often are reused.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I guess you could return it.
Or put your opponent through it again.
Try.
Yeah. I did that happen in my Nick Gage match. I did a hurricane run off the top rope, and he landed on the door, but it didn't break, so I suplexed him through it.
Dust it off and try again.
Yeah, just dust it off and then
First
throw
you
him right
don't
through it.
succeed, First you don't succeed. That Halloween match was crazy live. Are you ready? We
I'm
lost
ready.
like 10 people.
Yeah, because we're talking. They hate us.
They're like, get out. We're
Yeah.
not here for it. We're gonna do, what
Oh,
are we doing first?
I have this one up first.
How am I doing though? How am I doing?
Great.
Sentient, right? Like, I'm okay.
Alive.
Alive.
Lashes are in. That's how you know she's doing well enough.
I do have eyelashes on. I got eyelashes on, and I got lipstick on. So, I have what Patton Oswalt calls stage health.
Yeah.
I actually don't have eyeliner on right now. It's all the band of the lash, which I don't normally like. I normally use eyelashes with clear bands, but these I got 5 of these guys for $10 at Marshall's, and they're like super crazy drag queen lashes, so they have the dark band and like whatever.
On fleek, son. Yeah. That's the noise he makes.
I ain't happy, feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing, cause I'm counting no age. Now, you shouldn't be scared. No, I couldn't be there. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think so, I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down on a picture tube. Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless, for those a definition for what life is. Priceless, I messed up the lyrics.
Cause I'm the one that put you on the hype shit, you like it?
Cause smoke it righteous with one took your psychic among those, possess you with one go.
With one go, I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless. But not for long, my future is coming on. I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless. But not for long, my future is coming on.
I got it this time. I know it this time.
Coming on, is coming on, is coming on.
The Essex, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this child like a nature rhythm. You have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. I see with your eyes, I see destruction and demise, corruption and disgrace from this fucking enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lies through Russell, not his muscle but the percussion he provides. For me it's a lie. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eyes. You perceive with your mind, that's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so motherfuckers remember what the thought is. I thought all this so you can survive. Well, law is lawless, fearless sensations that you thought were dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
In your head, I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long, my future is coming on. I ain't happy, feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long, my future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. My future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. My future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. My future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. My future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. My future.
Bow, 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 bow.
Bow, 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 bow. Aw, friendship.
Thank you for sticking around, Bobby Fischer. Could you pass me that drink? I know it's kind of far away from you. Well, I'll take yours, I guess. I could drink a little bit of yours.
You could have provided some counterbalance there, bud.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Bars. It might be particularly more haunting right now, Bobby, considering that it's undead. You just drink that straight through?
Yep.
Wow.
Correct.
Are we just made of cleaning supplies now? Are we just made of cleaning supplies for the men?
That's how the snake do.
Okay. You gonna look up the lyrics to your own song? You got them up?
Yeah, I got them up. I just, I haven't done this in such a, other than what we did the other day. It's like mesh babbling.
Oh, we forgot to take the thing off.
It's too late now, it's fine.
Do you want to take the other one
Yeah,
off?
we could do it. We could just record a straight video if we wanted to.
It's up to you, baby. You're the one who didn't want the frame on there. I mean, I also don't... I mean, we can at least take the promo guy off.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't want to click around.
I mean, I do. You just hand it to me. I can do it on my...
Okay.
At least this boy can be gone.
Whoa. Whoa.
If you are enjoying this, or, I mean, even if you aren't, honestly, if you wish we'd do something else, if if you're like, go back to making sewing videos, you nerds, head over to katenix.com/join and become a part of our Patreon. I know that link makes it sound like it's just my Patreon, but it's actually our Patreon. It's just that katenix.com/join is a much shorter link than patreon.com/closetchampion.
Or ophidianthecobra.com/
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, ophidianthecobra.com is already we already failed there. Like, that's so many more letters.
Yeah.
But katenix.com/join, that's Kate Nix, like you see right there. You see my name, it says Kate and then Nix.com/join, like to join. Yay! Thank you so much for joining our Patreon. We much appreciate.
Bruiser Spades? That's what that say?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Bruiser Spades.
And I believe if you are who I think you are, that I finally got the theme down. I've been trying to write it for a while and trying to make a 70% different version of the song that you asked me to be inspired by, and I think I have it down. And as soon as this is working again fully, you will get a recording.
It's great. I've heard it. It's fun.
Yay, thank you so much, Minerva. Appreciate. You ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that first part too. So, a little bit of context for what we're about to play.
What's the donate link again? Here, let me put it up for you. Boop. How to donate one time. It's
You
right.
can just leave it up for a moment.
Okay, I can leave it up while I'm tuning.
Back in 2011?
We started dating in 2012.
In 2013, way off. 2013, I was in a feud against my old tag team partner, whose name was Amasis. He had retired and then was coming out of retirement.
This song was released in 2012.
Was it 2012?
Yeah, we've been dating for less than 6 months.
My timeline's
You
all
really
wrong.
were like, hey, you're in it. It's time. You're like, hi, you have skills? I would like to use them. Thank you.
So 2012, I was, again, it's all the same time. I was in a feud with Amasis for a long time anyway. But during this chunk of the feud, I released a diss track on Amasis. It was written by Mrs. the Cobra. She helped make everything for it. The beat originally was made by Zeb Frenar. Who's
Happy birthday, Alex.
happy birthday. Well, I was super grateful to make a beat for us. But Kate and I wrote this. Mostly Kate, I helped because I was involved in the feud. Kind of gave her some bits and pieces, some information I needed to get across. So this is strictly just about Amasis and my time feuding against him and what went down in our feud.
If you're looking for the single time donation link, it's right here, katenix.com/tips. It's quite easy to remember because it's my name.com/what you should give me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think we're ready. That sounds much better. I also realized halfway through the song that we just did that I was playing it in the wrong key. Nope. That's not what I meant to do.
I didn't notice.
What just happened? What did I just turn on and off? Okay, good. The Patreon slaps. Indeed. Oh yeah, it's true. This is one of the coffin matches.
Yes, correct. This does tie into my first ever coffin match.
Well, they called it a sarcophagus match back then in the olden times.
2012 was a different year, guys. 8 years ago, completely different time. It really was.
It's been 8 years.
Yeah.
At the end of this month, it'll be 8 years.
Well, the sarcophagus match happened in 2013, technically 7 years ago. But this song was from 8 years ago. Yeah.
Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Ooh, oh. Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Oh. 2, 3, 4.
At high noon I killed the masses. Shocked the masses, left them lifeless and maskless. The funky pharaoh thought he had the control, but like Shang Tsung, I had to steal your soul. In front of my eyes, I watched the victories fade. My dream was unmade, this team was so fake. Despite being woven from the same thread, you're better off dead with a kick to the head. It was the end of the round, your life bar was beaten down. Like Bane versus the Bat, you lay broken on the mat.
Snap, crack.
You should have listened when Stone Cold told you,
Don't trust anyone, especially a cobra.
I'm not some pet snake that dances for his master. The pharaoh was asking for a barbershop disaster. You made us fools, I still hear the laughter. Was world's dumbest redneck the title you were after? Used and abused, tattered and torn. I was left badly beaten by the 12th Summit Tour. I was fighting battles that were meant to be yours. I had no choice but to settle the score. Damn right I'm a villain, and I just clocked in. I can't deny I've got some devils within. My hands full of voices, my head full of sin. It's an insult to say you were Osirian.
Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Ooh, ah. Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Ooh, ah.
If your name was Wahoo, break your leg is what I'd do. And if Superman can't walk, then why should you? Let me remind you what we came here for. Under the sign of Osiris, we were born. Soldiers trained in the art of war. I closed the portal to acquire Final Four. My venom mystifies like the Wizard of Gore. I
get more booze than a liquor store.
I fight with the strength of a pharaoh's army. Not even Ultramantis could destroy me. I rule this ring with an iron claw. Wrecking luchadors like my name was Jaws. Call me Judge Dredd, I am the law. When you're up against snake style, war is wrong. Cause I
Strike first, strike fast, strike
off with his head, I'm checking off a dead lift. A Grim Reaper armed to the teeth with red mist. When you're in the clutch, you will submit. This is real life, fool. There is no twist, just a flayed the Mac. Bosses ain't coming back. I finished you off in Mortal Kombat. Don't need a referee, no one's counting to 3. I killed Amasis. Flawless victory. The snake spirit lives forever in me. Ophidian wins. Fatality.
Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Ooh, ah. Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Ooh, ah. Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. Ooh, ah.
Sandra's singing along. That's because Sandra's an OG. Rowdy Bones Gang.
OG.
Rowdy Bones Gang?
So I messed up a little bit there. Both these, I don't really perform music live like that. This isn't my jam.
Yeah,
I mean, like, this isn't my thing.
Earlier
normally.
you said Essex, like the character from Critical
Yeah.
Role, instead of Essence, and you also called me the polymorph of math and
stage.
and
I know.
stage.
And you didn't correct me, though. You just kept going
I
with
was
it.
like,
So this is what
yeah,
you are
sure.
now.
I mean, it just shows that we are watching
Polymath
a lot
of song
of
and stage.
We're also wrong.
Which one is it then?
It's the award-winning polymath of stage and screen.
Stage and screen. Oh, man. I messed that up twice.
Yeah, you really goofed up. It's
Yeah.
almost like you don't pay attention to any of my content.
Oh, no, I do. I know all the things about you.
It's okay. You've been outed.
Yeah.
You're a fake fan. You're a fake nerd.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a fake nerd about your own wife. Do you want to help me dictate my song list for the rest of the night?
Well, what are the options? Because, you know.
I'm ill. I'm the illest. I'm chronically the illest.
I mean, could you do Lil Wayne? Because, like,
Which one?
any of them.
No. I could not, because I know exactly 0 songs by Lil Wayne, probably
I would go into some of my Lil Wayne stuff, but I don't want to. Yeah.
You don't want to what?
His music can be very offensive. Bowie. Well, I like Blood and Bone, but I get why that's not such a live song here.
I mean, I could do that song if you would do the backing vocals.
What, you mean like With Wine, With Fire? What about that Gloomy Monday?
Gloomy Sunday?
Yeah.
I can't play that on this instrument.
Okay.
And also, I haven't played it in such a long time, I actually don't remember the chords. The child is not present. He is, probably sleeping. You did give him some food.
Yeah, I did give him a bunch of food so he didn't play piano while we were on the stream together.
Bright, send me the chords to that song that I like of yours. The Alexis, You Can't Just Ask Alexa song. No, we don't have a kid. It's our cat. We're talking about our cat. Every time we say our son, we mean our cat. Because there's no fucking way in hell we're having children. Sorry, everybody. It's not going to happen for a long time, if ever.
Correct.
The lady at Rite Aid harassed us about not having babies.
Yeah.
She was like, you've been here for like 5 years. You're married. Why aren't there children involved? And we're just like, back away with our hands up.
I'd slide to the floor right now, but I would knock all this stuff over. Yeah. So what I suggested is throwing it out the window.
I said Blood and Bone if you did the backing vocals.
Okay, I'm not really... I'll try.
Listen, you already replaced my tagline with a spell from D&D and the lyrics to Clint Eastwood with a character from Critical Role.
Yeah.
So, like, what else are you going to mess up?
We've been consuming so much of that. That's what my brain's thinking about. I got wrestler brain, guys. Too many concussions in my life. It's a problem.
Yeah, she's normally pretty nice, the lady at the Rite Aid, but it was a weird conversation to have because she was clearly very upset by the fact that we were like, we are not having children. She was like off-put by it, like her opinion of us changed.
I didn't realize who that was.
Yes, it is my mother.
Yeah.
My mother is here. Hi, Mom.
Dun, 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 dun.
Generals gather in their masses.
Just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction.
Maybe that's why you like that song so much, because it's like the beginning of War Pigs.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I can start with you.
Yeah. With wine, with fire, with blood, with bone.
You know what? Actually, what if I do the background vocals and you do the main vocals until the chorus?
Oh, okay. I have to remember the lyrics
You
fully.
can look them up.
I know most of the lyrics.
I mean, who cares? Just make up the ones you don't know. Like I said, you've already done some great malapropisms.
Is that what those are called?
Yeah, when you switch a word with another word.
It's some bullets.
I hope that the lyrics are on there. I think I put all the lyrics up for Satan's
I think you
Silver
did
Bullets.
too. Yeah.
Dope.
You did. They're all there. Okay.
Hold on, I got more liquid. Also, everyone, I don't have a set list, so if you would like to put requests in, feel free. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do them, but if they're within my ability level at the time, I will do them.
That's right. Yeah, musical improv, Ariana Ahmed. You're starting over.
With wine, with fire, with blood, with bone. With wine, with fire, with blood,
no saint, I have my sins. I let who I thought I was win. Lost my soul to nonchalance. I cannot tell what pain I've caused. My body's here, my heart is not. This war I've waged was hardly fought. At what cost, where do I go? I pray to gods I barely know.
Wine and fire, with blood and bone, I drink, I burn, I bleed alone. God help me now, I lost my way, and so I bend my knees and pray. With wine, with fire, with blood, with bone.
I can't say what I've sacrificed so that my ego could survive. I could not have been less whole. I cut apart my heart and soul on every stage. I've left a piece to acquiesce my devotees. I gave away all I could see, and now there's nothing left for me.
Wine and fire, with blood and bone, drink, I burn, I bleed alone. God help me now, I lost my way, and so I bend my knees and pray. With wine and fire, with blood and bone, drink, I burn, I bleed alone. God help me now, I lost my way, and so I bend my knees and pray.
Wine.
Nope, it goes right into the...
With fire.
Nope.
With blood. With bone. Forgive me, saints, for I have sinned. I let my lesser morals win. I gave away all that I could. Now I might be done for good. No spotlight to reveal my path. No audience to stand and clap. I pray to God, but don't believe. I drink, I burn, I swear I bleed.
With wine and fire, with blood and bone. The lights are off, the curtains closed. So lock the door and toss the key. My secrets are what set me free. With wine and fire, with blood and bone. Lights are off, the curtains closed. So lock the door and toss the key. My secrets are what set me free. See, you're gonna abandon me and all these people are gonna leave because they do not give a fuck when you're not around. Please, can you stay for the song, even when I'm just singing? Can't you just be my hype man?
You gotta give me a lighter.
Fortunately for you, I'm a stoner.
Yep.
I don't think I can play Big Gun on...
I definitely do not know the lyrics to Big Gun.
Yeah. It's because nobody does besides me.
I don't even necessarily, like, I know your rhythm, but I don't know his, because I know your version
I
better
honestly do it word for word,
Exactly.
exactly the same. There's
Okay.
I don't really veer off script at all. Except for the part where I say, because I don't know what he actually says, and I couldn't find lyrics that made sense. So, I don't know what he says originally, but I say she's too busy sucker punching cops, because I thought that was a better line than whatever I was.
Whatever you couldn't figure
Whatever
out.
I couldn't figure out what he said. Here, I'll play songs you like.
Okay.
Yeah, tweet about me. You should be like, hi, my wife is very good at singing. Please come to the show. It is for free.
I mean, we're probably only on here for like another 20 minutes, right?
Something like that. Oh, we should put the thing up. The thing that says you should buy our shit.
Is this one?
It's the one that says, nope. Go down promo, yeah. It's sellout, so I feel like for sellout, the links are allowed to be up. God, I wish that I could sell out, fully endorsed honey. Why can't somebody see I'd be the perfect face for their brand of deception? No hidden intentions. I'm tired of being poor. Baby, I'm off my high horse. I'm off my high horse. God, I wish that I could sell out, all expenses paid, for a simple serenade. I just wanna live happy. Somebody slap me with a contract and a car, $1 million deal, or at least a few meals. I'm just tired of being poor. Baby, I'm off my high horse. I'm off my high horse. And I'm not being facetious, good friend. I'd be a pretty business expense, just a couple lines of law and a pen. I'm yours until the fiscal year ends. God, I wish that I could sell out a radio spot or two. It's all I'd have to do to pay the doctor what I owe, and my rent and my phone, just enough to live. We may not be perfect, but we think we deserve this. We're tired of being poor. Baby, we're off that high horse. I'm off my high horse. I can't find my high horse. I'm off my high horse.
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
I thought of a song.
Okay.
What if?
Great.
Stick with me on this,
Okay,
please.
I'm here for it.
What if we did Nookie by Limp Bizkit?
Okay. It's already been suggested, like, that you would sing that song. So I was medium prepared to try. I hope there are just chords for this.
I mean, it can't be a complicated song, right?
I mean, it's one of those songs that, like, I have no...
It's the same, like... It's mostly bass.
It does not have chords. Because it is mostly bass. Also, yeah, there's no versions with just plain chords.
Can't you just make up a...
No, because
know the rhythm?
I know that one line.
Oh.
I don't know any of the other parts. Can you come up with a song that I've listened to a little bit more?
Came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes and you'll see the size of the flames. What else do you know that I know that...
That you know?
That I know that you know.
We could do something by Linkin Park. We could do Numb by Linkin Park.
I don't know. I don't want to do Numb. But
I
there's
know
great
that
Linkin Park
song.
songs.
You asked what I know that you know. That's what I know that you know.
Okay, you know what? We could do Numb.
think I actually might know the chords to that already. I will definitely have to look at the lyrics and tabs while this is happening. No. Rest in peace.
Is that the lyrics to this?
This is my life, y'all.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be.
Tired of being what you
Oh, that's the part where he
want
sings
me
like
to
that. Doesn't
be.
sound.
Yeah. I think it's an E minor. Yeah, for sure it is. So this might go too fast. I might need you to like scroll down. No, I don't mean to do that. Speed needs to go down.
I don't know I only know the Limp Bizkit, the Jay-Z version. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know.
There's gonna
how
be
this
so
goes.
many reaction gifs of just me from this stream of you being like, there's a Seinfeld version? I don't want to know. I'm not a Seinfeld person. Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless. Caught under the surface.
Yeah, I realized the Jay-Z version is the version I know because I'm waiting for the hip hop lyrics to kick in. And I'm like, it's not happening.
The pressure of walking in your shoes, caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
I really don't know the song though. I thought I did.
More than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do
Is be more
like me
and be less like you.
Ginny's like, you know this song, come on.
I
She's
thought
like,
I
pull
did-
through, new metal kid.
I know the
Haven't
other.
you seen this band like 5 times live?
I've only seen Linkin Park once live, and they were because they were playing with other bands that I wanted to see, like Mudvayne and Deftones, and yeah.
I actually used to be on a record label with the people from Mushroom Head, which is another band I think that you saw that.
I did. I see Mushroom Head twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was confusing this with In the End.
For sure we can do that song. And then we'll go out with one that I've written.
Yeah, so that's what this whole time I was like, where's the fucking verse at that I know? It's In the End.
Okay, so we've got to go into the... Nope. I don't want the one with 12 versions. I want the
See,
one with...
Shin Solidus, you're right, their best song, In the End. The Jay-Z version of Numb is a million times better than the original version.
Thing I don't know.
But that might just be me.
It doesn't even matter how hard to try. Oh, I don't want to do a fucking B flat. I don't want to do a B flat.
Then don't. Why don't you just do whatever you want? We're the ones.
That's
We
not
make the
how-
rules. This
that's
is our
not how
home.
chords go.
We make the rules.
Okay, so here's a story about one of the first times that I was playing music around Ophidian. Not one of the first times. This is probably like we were already living together at this point. So, there was a song that was a little bit too high for me to sing. And I was like, oh, I can't, the key that I play this song in, I can't sing it in. And Ophidian was like, why don't you just play the song in a different key, play the song in the same key and sing in a different key. And I couldn't for the life of him describe how that is impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. You just have to have perfect pitch and know the original key, then play in a different... I don't think I could play in a different key. And I tried to like find an analogy or a metaphor that I could use that was related to wrestling, but none of the
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why can't you just sing in a different key or just
Thank
change
you,
it?
Grace. I can't. That's just not how music works.
Yeah.
100%.
That's right. Dude is a shark.
I couldn't. I still can't for the life of me explain to him how it is basically impossible for me to do that.
Also, I have no background in music, guys. I know nothing about music outside of what I've inherited through Kate.
You've inherited?
So,
I'm trying to transpose this so I can play it.
hey, you can get a square peg in a round hole if you force it hard enough.
Gross.
No. That happens all the time in our home. I mean, like, I
Yikes.
break things
What
that
you
don't...
said wasn't better.
No. That's not the way I meant it.
One
Moving on
thing,
now.
I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Keep that in mind, the design is rhyme to explain in due time. All I know is time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down by the end of the day. The clock takes life away.
So unreal.
Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know. Wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to me would eventually be a memory of a time when I... Are you okay with it?
I can't see past the thing. I mean, the microphone is in the... That sort of helped. I mean, don't... Okay.
Bam.
Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, the design is rhymes to explain in due time. I fucked up. To remind myself of a time when I tried so hard, in spite of the way that you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property.
You can't laugh at the dead man's lyrics.
It's not the guy that died.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Okay.
No, just how badly we're both wrecking this.
Got so far. Is it 4?
I'm trying to remember what part we're
Oh
at
my
here.
god, the chords are this all over the place.
Yeah.
We know the middle bit. Tried so hard and got so far.
In the end,
it doesn't even matter. I tried too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. We nailed it. This is why they had like 4 guitar players and 2 drummers. Really?
Yeah, there's
That
like
is
a 6 or
so-
7 person group. Now you guys, we should just put
Everybody.
the camera on you guys singing it in the chat.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay. Well, we tried. Let's
See,
sing.
we should have just did Limp Bizkit. We'd have nailed it.
If we had done, I could have done
No, what about the other one? That other cover. The first cover that they released.
Do you want to know a secret? I stole the chords from that song because I know it's a song by The Who, I think, originally, but I stole the chords from that song for my song Calm Down, which is like everyone's favorite song of mine besides Blood and Bones. So just so you know, I stole the chords from a Limp Bizkit cover of The Who.
No, Faith.
Oh, for sure. Hold
'Cause
on.
I don't know the original song, but I know the Bizkit's version.
Fortunately, it's just the same. Like
Except that
they
he
don't
doesn't-
they didn't really change it that much. Okay, we're gonna try this, and if we fail as badly as the last one, you know what? I'll do the Limp Bizkit version. I'll check out the Limp Bizkit version's chords.
It's heavier.
I mean, not for us. It's gonna be on an acoustic guitar no matter what.
Limp Bizkit has
Nope.
a cover band called
Absolute-
Stiff Biscuit.
Okay. Transcribed in the key of A in order to match George Michael's recording, uses a capo on the 2nd fret.
What are you doing? Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. I know all the games you play, 'cause I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion to pick my heart up off the floor.
love comes down without devotion.
Well, it takes a strong man, baby, but
I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have. Come on, man. You are the one with the.
Oh, I was reading the lyrics.
Right, but give me a break here, bud. I mean, no, we're good now.
Okay.
What's this? What is that part?
I don't know the version you're singing. The Limp Bizkit version, the cadence is different.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we failed that one too, so.
I got the Limp Bizkit version on my phone.
Go for it, bud.
What?
That part.
Yeah, because I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. Cause you're giving me the blues. Baby, you might mean all the words you say. Can't help but think of yesterday. Another would tie me down to the lover boy blues. Before this river becomes an ocean. Before you fill my heart back off the floor. When our love comes down without devotion. Well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you that door. Rock, gotta have faith. Gotta have faith.
I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith.
Get the fuck up! That's the next lyric.
Okay.
And then he goes, Row! Then he goes,
Okay. No, you do the mouth noises.
I'm helping you. With
No,
the,
you do the mouth. You do the guitar solo with your mouth.
wow, wow, wicka wow, wow, wicka, wicka wow, wicka wow, wow, wow.
Killing it. Go for it. Keep going.
Wow, gotta have faith.
That's
Faith!
That's not good.
It is. He just screams faith a bunch. It's a better version than the original. Don't look at me like that. Master of mouth noises. Gotta have faith. I have faith in me. And my mouth noises. Wicka wicka wow. Wicka wicka wow wow wow.
I know you're asking me to stay, saying please don't go away. I'll be giving you the blues, baby. You mean every word you say. Can't help but think of yesterday. Another who tie me down to love for blues. Before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, reconsider my foolish notion. Need someone to hold me, baby. Wait for something more. Cause you gotta have faith. I gotta have faith.
Are you at Kate Nix on Twitch?
Yes. Gotta have faith. Twitch.tv/Kate. It's like my husband doesn't even pay attention to me. It's in the tweet that you're in, man.
No, I had to make a new tweet. And I didn't know what your
Twitch.tv/Kate Nix.
You didn't inform me before. You didn't give me the rundown. You didn't have the pre-show speech
I'm not Mike Quackenbush.
before this went live. Now let's talk about Ghost. Look, guys.
Oh my god, okay. I have
Ghosts
to
are
pee.
real.
Hold on, I'll be back. Have fun with your ghost talk. I'm gonna go pee. Talk loudly so they can't hear me pee.
I don't know whether or not ghosts are real or not. Look, I
seem
mean,
very
who am I to
convinced
say? I'm not going to deny the existence of otherworldly things out in the universe. Maybe ghosts, maybe aliens, who knows? Any of that stuff. But I know from a personal experience I had when I was a kid.
I can't believe.
I was like 5 years old. This is for me at least a true story. At least as true as a 5-year-old can remember. You know, me as an older adult now remembering how I remember this as like a 5 or 6-year-old. So this is in a massive house that we lived in Camden when I was younger, and I remember going to bed at night, and as I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, it was pretty late at night. I could feel like a thing breathing on my neck. Like I could feel and I can hear the as it's breathing on me in my neck. And I'm just, as a kid, keeping my eyes closed as tight as I can because you don't want to open your eyes and see what it is fucking breathing on you. And after a few moments, it goes away. And then a few moments later, I feel something grab my foot and fucking yank me off the bed to the floor and pull me right the fuck off of the bed. I got up and ran and never slept in that room again until we moved. As a kid, we didn't live there much longer after that, but yeah.
No towels in here.
Haha. So while like I don't know for sure if ghosts exist or not or whatever, but I know as a kid that freaked me the fuck out, and yeah, it wasn't a good experience for a while. Definitely gave me some nightmares for a bit. See, everybody else, ghosts are real.
Oh my god. Ghosts are, I mean...
I've been curious about the ghost situation. There you go. That is my stance on ghosts, is that I had one experience when I was very, very little. And,
Now you're trying to convince your wife that the supernatural exists. Listen, I am a witchy person. I'm not afraid of the woo. I'm not afraid of woo.
hey, I bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I be dropping these mockeries, lyrically performed armed robberies. You can't be dropping the woo without dropping the woo.
I don't mean... That should be a thing. Is there like a Wu-Tang, like a witchy parody of like the Wu-Tang logo?
Not that I've seen.
Because
I've only seen the woo, like Ric Flair Wu-Tang.
Oh no, we need like woo, like like woo, like magic.
Flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. He's finishing the lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Which horns would I prefer, a ram's or a stag's? Honestly, it's hard to say. I'd probably say a stag because I feel like antlers are more my deal. I feel like ram's horns are very aggressive.
Ain't nothing to hex with. That's good.
It's ram's horns are more aggressive, and in the Brian Froud fairy books, they talk about how antlers are indicative of like knowledge and wisdom. And I feel like I've cultivated a significant amount of wisdom in my life, so I think probably antlers. All right, I think one more song,
I think that's just all you though.
Are you gonna leave though?
I mean, no, I'll hang out.
Okay.
But I mean, the last song is I think one that you actually can complete like to finish. I mean, unless you want to go.
Honestly, babe, this is the most viewers I've had on my stream in such a long time. So if we continue to fail upwards like this, I feel like we're doing a great job. By the way, please hit up any of these links down below. If you would like to hear me do music, not like awkwardly, that bottom link right there, katenix.com/music is a great place to start. On Friday, Bandcamp is waiving all of their fees on my end. So if you've been looking for a time to buy my discography, you can buy my discography at katenix.com/music. But if you wait till Friday, I get actually all of the money with no fees going towards Bandcamp, just the fees from PayPal. So yeah, thank you, Bandcamp. It's super awesome of them. They're doing it as a way to contribute to the musicians who have been displaced from their gigs during the quarantine. So please head over to my site on Friday and catch those discography. It is currently $8.10 for over 90 songs of all sorts of genres. You can get all three of the records that I have online, I believe. And yeah.
Yeah, we do. I have found a way to fight gravity, Bear Anatomy. If you watch some of my matches, I definitely do some things that defy what gravity should be able to do. So we could definitely fall up. We could definitely fail upwards.
Baron has watched
So,
you and I wrestle in person.
Yeah. I don't know what.
We stand failing upwards. And obviously the most illegal move in wrestling. Okay. What song do you want me to play? Obviously, Diag Nonsense is the obvious choice.
Yeah. Diag Nonsense is always good. Maybe Kanye. A good Kanye track. It's in there like Heartless.
I was preferring something I've written.
Diag Nonsense then.
Okay.
I got this. What is the most illegal move in wrestling though?
What's the most legal move?
Oh, the most legal move.
Probably a lockup, right? Or a wrist lock.
Armbar.
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 I just imagining the Chris Jericho giant list of moves come up. I agree. If it's not hypnotizing the entire room of wrestlers, I don't want in either. No, it's up here. Are you going to sing it with me?
Yeah.
That's another one you know. Whilst I am singing the song, please head over to my tip jar. It's right here. Or you can buy my shirt.
I found my way over.
You figured it out. You nailed it, bud. You can get a shirt of mine right here. You can buy my music here. You can... Nope, that way. You can join our Patreon right there. You can become a part of my Discord server in the middle guy right there, kateniks.com/chat. Or you can join my Facebook group at kateniks.com/zuck. Would you say this is your favorite song I've written? It's like a tie between this one and Sellout, right?
Well, and Blood and Bone. The original cut of Blood and Bone.
Yes.
Ophidian
is a hipster. He only likes the original non-album version of Blood and Bone. He likes the demo that I made.
Yeah. It's the best version.
Which I think you can get on my Demolition album on Bandcamp. I feel like that's right. It was predicted by my mother's eyes, with tears that wandered down her face, that my psyche would be volatile, with several parts misplaced. The section meant for direction never developed fully. Now ribbons tied to my cortexes find new places to pull me. I say I'm not losing my mind because it's running free. It's traveled long and lonesome hours to get away from me. It sits in an unsealed mason jar up on some official's desk. Happy in its unhappiness, but finally at rest. So here I sit without a conscience, though I have never been at peace. Not technically conscious, but cognitive at least. I say I'm not losing my mind because it took a train through North Carolina, New Orleans to find itself new names. This addiction that I had is not to any substance. No nicotine can sway me, no alcohol can numb me. I don't adore heroin, I don't fancy cocaine. I'm in love to my very core with causing myself pain. I say I'm not losing my mind, but we know that's a lie. It's travel long and lonesome hours to find somewhere to die. like a cat curled in a corner beneath the basement stairs to breathe its final breath alone. So you don't have to care. Peaceful in its death alone, with no one left
To care.
to care. Yeah. Nailed it. You were pretty on key there. I feel like if you had practiced before we started, you actually probably could have sang one of the songs.
I don't have a singing voice, guys.
I mean, you don't have a singing voice because you haven't practiced, but I also am not a wrestler because I haven't practiced, not because I'm not physically capable of doing the thing.
What do you humans think?
Like, he wasn't that bad. Like, he was reasonably on key, I think.
You know, I think I could do some.
This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. He has the thing where the ASMR hurts his ears, or
Yeah, I
makes
can't
him
listen to
uncomfortable.
ASMR. It does not.
Oh my god!
It hurts. It's what?
ASMR, cheesy crazy.
Billy Kumahara coming through with the
You can rap
pun
really
hotness.
well. Look at that. Well, some of that was me accommodating because I got him back into the rhythm because he would get kind of out of whack, and then I would re-whack him.
Yeah, whack-a-moled me back into place.
Got him out of the whackness and into the flow. All right.
Billy Kumahara has been watching those weird YouTube videos that are generated with all those things
Generated
kids
by
watch.
the children's
Generated for the hits.
I think he has a very nice voice. He doesn't understand because he's not outside of himself, but
Yeah.
I think he does. I wouldn't listen to it all the time if I didn't like it.
That's what I say. Hiss.
Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We're cutting it short because I mean honestly I'm pretty, it's hurting a lot right now. You can kind of hear that I am in my Britney Spears vocal affectation moment, not necessarily on purpose. But thank you for helping me do the thing.
You're welcome. Thank you humans for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this, please hit up these links down below. The best way to support an artist is to pay for their art, and the second best way is to share it and tell other people about it. So if you cannot afford to financially support us at the moment, which we completely understand because everyone's finances are totally screwed right now, please share the stream, share our stuff, share a post, share our Patreon, share my music. For every 200 plays on Spotify, I make $1 American dollar. So leave those Spotify playlists on, put me in your Spotify playlist to sneak me in there. And yeah, we'll see you. Depending on how I feel, maybe I'll do an actual live tomorrow during my replay time. Otherwise, you'll just see this stream again.
Yeah.
But I will be there either way, and I will see you elsewhere on the internet, as will my husband. And assuming that you don't wake up ill tomorrow.
Yeah, so as long as I don't wake up sick, you can catch me on IWTV, independentwrestling.tv, live tomorrow and Friday. Maybe if I make it through the tournament. Tomorrow starts the Acid Cup tournament for a closed audience.
We are going through the disinfecting of the gear process. Yeah. Currently, we're cleaning all the gear. We're cleaning all the being. He will shower immediately before he leaves the home, and immediately
closed attendance, no fans allowed.
I'm putting a sheet.
Just the performers.
I'm putting a sheet up, a plastic sheet next to our door, so that he can only go into the bathroom once he gets home, so he doesn't give me any germs.
That one Crucible fan. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, that one Crucible fan. I made the music for that, the Crucible.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Why come we don't do the Crucible theme on here? I used to feel down. I hit the ground.
That's a weird. Hold on,
running.
that's a weird
Yeah.
key to do it on. Let's. I used to feel. That's where it is. That's it.
Used to feel down. I hit the ground running. Makes me feel alive. Searching for the answers until they change the question. I pull back the curtain.
What's the next verse?
It's I used to feel down, and then it's the different lyrics.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Sorry, Wiggly. Also, I can't.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
It's your ringtone? That's dope. Hit the thing that says closer, babe.
I can't see it from here.
Cool. Say goodbye to everybody.
This has been fun. Goodbye, humans. ASMR.